Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So as you guys remember, in the last video I did a review of the InMotion RS, which is kind of covered up right now by my bag, but I did a review of this, a 700 mile review. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll link it down in the description below. But if you guys remember in that video, I was saying I was going to do a video on the Cruiser once I get the new controller and see if I can get that one working again. So there's a new controller. So this I got off AliExpress for like 60 bucks or something. And as you can see, it should line up. I watched the video of it. All the connectors seem to line up fine. 52 volts, that seems good. And if you look in here, there is the scooter in all of its glory. It's just been kind of chilling back here for a while. I'm ready to get this thing out of here and hopefully fixed today. So let me get this thing out here real quick and then we'll get it set up and show you guys what's wrong with it. Alright, so here is the scooter. It's a little beat up right now. Hopefully once we get this damn controller in here, hopefully it starts working again. We can get it cleaned up and probably I'm going to sell it. I might take it on a couple test rides to make sure it's all good. That's if this fixes it, which I really hope it does. Alright, so let me get this unfolded here and then I'll show you guys what the issue is with the scooter. Alright, so here we got the Cruiser all set up again. I had to tighten a couple things because it was sitting in the back for so long it got loose. But here it is. I still have my phone mount on it and everything. Well, I was going to show you guys what the issue is, but there's a wire disconnected there. I had to take that whole thing apart. Anyway, you can see it shows there's voltage on the screen here, but the display, even when all the wires were connected, it just would not turn on. So, and this was with the stock display and the new one. So both have the same issue. So I'm hoping today that by replacing this controller right down here, this is 6,000 miles old, over 6,000 miles actually, and these things are known to go bad. So hopefully by replacing that, we fix the problem and are able to use this scooter once again. All the lights still work. Like you can see, I'm able to turn those on just fine. Just no power whatsoever other than that. So I'm gonna take this thing out back and we're gonna start digging into it and replace the controller and see if that fixes our problem. Alright, so here we are. We have the scooter all set up, ready to be fixed up. Here is the new controller. Hopefully it'll just sit in there like the other one. I guess we'll find out though, won't we? Let's start by getting this old one pulled out. 52 volt, yeah, looks about the same to me. Well, it's different, but same dimensions maybe? Hopefully? So here's all the wiring. This is gonna be fun. Let's start getting this torn apart here. Okay, so I believe these are the power connectors. I believe. Let me see if I can set this somewhere where you can hopefully hear me decently. Alright, so I gotta somehow unplug this damn thing. Okay, now let's do the same thing with this other one. There it is. Do the same thing. There it is. I might help to take some pictures of some of these just so I know exactly, just in case, where these go. So these went to there, like that, and then this went to this. Looks like a blue and black. Alright, just on clips, perfect. Okay, so those are unplugged now. Now I want to try to pull all these cables out a little bit because they're all chilling over here. I know these blue, yellow, and green go to the controller. I know that for sure. So if I can get to those, I might have to take these gloves off to get to those. I'm going to take my gloves off, so if I can pull these through, I might have to just do it from here. I hope you guys can see this decently clearly, at least. Hopefully. Plug this if I can. There they go. Now we're going to do the same with this blue one. Perfect. And then we got one more, this yellow one, which... Alright, looks like that already came off. I'm gonna also grab a picture of these, just in case, even though those ones should be simple enough, but you never know. There is our connectors there. Cool. Alright, and then while we're over here, might as well get this big block connector out of here. There we go. That one was pretty simple. I don't think I need a picture of that. That one's simple enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to get all these connectors through this little opening here, which I'm gonna have to start by getting these, the yellow, the small connectors, the yellow, green, whatever the hell. And then hopefully this block just pulls through as well. All right, yep. Cool, all right. Those should be all the main ones done. It looks like next we got this little connector here, which I'm gonna grab a picture of that, which you guys can't even really see what I'm doing over there, can you? No, you can. We got this beast looking connector. There we go. Grab a picture of that. Let's unplug that one. Right, so what else do we got in here? Looks like we got a red and black into a single black connector. Grab a picture of that one. Cool. And then it looks like this is our last one, and then this whole controller is out. Orange and white into another orange and white. That one's nice and simple. Why can't they all be like that? Well, anyway, let's get that out. Oh wait, nope. We got one more somewhere in here. Where the hell is that one going? Oh, that one's. Oh, you know what? That's our speed limiter thing. That's what that is. All right. There it is. There is our old controller, all disconnected. I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to compare this to the new controller and see if there's any differences. And then from there, we'll start connecting the new one and see if it wants to work for us. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so we got our new controller right here. We're going to try to just reconnect them loosely, although I don't know if that's going to be possible with how this is, because it's just a mess. So I'm gonna try to connect a couple of these. Like I'm gonna try to connect these blue, green, and yellow connectors first. I'm gonna feed those through here the same way that the original controller was. There we go. So those are in there. Now I'm just gonna reconnect those, and then we'll have them we'll have the controller just kind of loosely sitting in here. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's done. Fun part. Now another fun part is getting this through, which I might have just screwed myself over on because I put those cables through, but I'm going to try anyway. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we can reconnect this just fine. Perfect. Okay, so that side is all done. Now we got the rest of these wires to connect on the other side. Let me pull these through so I have them over here. Good. Okay, well, it's plugged in. Let's see if we still have voltage. Alright, let's see if we still got voltage on our display. 57.5, alright. I'm gonna have to go fix these connectors here and see if I can get the display working now. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so here we are. We have our new display right over here. It's the old one. I ended up trying to order a new display, hoping that was our issue. So as you can see, we're back to square one. We got it all disconnected. I'm going to attempt to put this new display on and see if that fixes our problem. And I'll get back to you guys in a second here. Alright, so here we go. I got it back together. Let's see if it wants to work now. I'll take that as a no. That's 3 different displays. That is replacing the controller. I really have no idea where to go with this now. I only have 1 minute of record time, so I'm just going to use the outro that I already recorded from a couple days ago because I'm going to run out of storage space. So I will see you guys there. Alright, so here we are again with the Cruiser. And, well, I replaced it exactly how the video said. And as you can see, the lights work just as they did before on the bottom there. And just as before, it shows the voltage right there. But absolutely nothing shows up on the display. So literally the same issue as before. And yeah, I don't really know what else would be the issue. I've replaced the display already. I replaced the controller, and it's still doing the same thing. So I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. If any of you guys know what the problem with this thing might be, it has 6,200 miles on it. So far, the only thing I've done was replace the controller and then the display right there. It still shows voltage and the lights still work and everything. So obviously the battery should be okay. So sorry this video is going to be a little shorter than what I was hoping for. I was expecting this to work because I really don't know what else would be the problem. But anyway, I'm going to leave this up to you. As I said, if any of you know what the issue might be, please let me know. I would like to get this thing fixed. And yeah, well, sadly that's about all I got for today. I will continue trying to look into this problem and see if I can figure out the issue. And if you guys have anything, let me know. But that's about all I got for you today. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button. Also hit the giant red subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one.